Well, hello there. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of Warship's Legends I've had. And, right, okay, so today, I'm probably not going to be streaming for long. But essentially, long story short, I had a lovely little rant just now. If anyone's seen my my most recent video, if not, definitely check it out after this stream. But as you can see, basically not played ships at all for weeks. I played it for a couple of hours when the Halloween event came out, and like nailed that, and I was like, I'm bored, and I've been playing a lot of other games. But then something dawned on me. I don't know what the hell it is. Well, no, I do know what it is. I do know what it is about World of Warships that keeps on bringing me back. It's just there's no competition. There's very seldomly will a game grip me and like make me want to play it for years. Like most games, like Escape from Tarkov, I've been playing that quite a bit recently. Over sort of like the last sort of 2-3 months, and like honestly, I'm kind of bored with it. Genuinely. I've been playing Stranded Alien Dawn a bit, which there is going to be a series on. And I've been enjoying that, but something about Warships just keeps on dragging me back in. I don't know what it is. Randy, the world is closer to flat than a perfect sphere. Yes. Oh man. The Earth is. I told you. The Earth is flat. I know this because I was on a ship that sailed straight off the end, and I'm lucky to be here to tell the tale. To be honest with you, so we'll have none of this conspiracy theory that the world's round in my chat, if you don't mind. The Condemned Kings, same old boring campaign every month, but again, can't stop. Yeah, like. I've taken a little bit of a break from it, and I've been playing other games, but like honestly, it's just like, I'm like, what do I feel like playing today? And like, part of me is like, no, you don't want to play ships. Like, nobody wants to play ships. Like, but then it's like, oh, let's play something else, and it just, no other game really interests me that much. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, I think it's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame that Wargaming genuinely have managed to make a game that I like so much and don't want to play anything else. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know. So basically, my entire plan here is to try and hammer out as much of the campaign stuff as I possibly can in what will essentially be a really short space of time. Catching up on, alright, I say this week's campaign, which wasn't, it was the campaign from 3 weeks ago. Just got to finish in the top 4 of XP on both teams one more time, so that's not too much of a difficulty. But like, there's another whole 2 weeks worth of stuff to catch up on. And yeah, just how quickly can we get a weekly campaign done? Or how much of a weekly campaign can we get done in an hour and a half or 2 hours? So, let's see. I'm debating being all, really big bollocks and just spending the next hour and a half raging like everyone else seems to do. But I won't do that. I probably won't, because like, just not me. Not a rage streamer, unfortunately. Although every now and again, I do lose my shit. Kind of like I did this morning with my little rant. Let me know if you want a division, mate. I'm free for some games. Oh my god, do we get the lurking gherkin in, ladies and gents? I would guess a weekly campaign takes about 8 hours, give or take. Well, considering I've almost completed like one of the weekly campaigns with probably only taking out the time I spent on Halloween event, probably only maybe 2 or 3 hours actually played of the game. I'll make love to you. Look at these two sweethearts. Look at them. Oh, they're absolute darlings. They just can't keep their hands off each other. It's so cute. Teams have been cancerous lately, so I figured I'll let you know. I tell you what, after this, fuck it, we will. And if anyone else in chat wants to join, let's do it, because that might be part of the reason why I've kind of hated this game a bit lately and not been playing it and been playing other games, is because I have been playing by myself a lot. I play solo a lot in general, but more so lately I don't want to play. Like I just haven't wanted to interact with people. I don't know how much of this is like. Honestly, I think I might be losing my mind slowly with all this lockdown business. I don't think I've been in contact with a real human besides my wife and my children in coming up to like what, 3 years now. Don't really fancy getting shot at too much by a Vladivostok. Should we check out what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fire every salvo I fire. I'm literally just gonna sit there and watch to see how short it falls, because falling short is like we've covered today. We've covered the what was it? The inspiration bug in some representative amount of detail, and yeah, all those shells, like so many shells falling short. Maybe it's because I play cruisers, maybe it's a battleship problem, maybe. Well, right, well they hit, so I'm assuming they did fall short. What have we got here? An Iowa and a Hipper. Oh, I forgot I've got to keep looking. it's a peaked in high school problem. Also, Twitch doesn't think you're playing Warships. Well, Twitch thinks I've lost my mind. Twitch will be right. How are you doing, Celestial? How are you doing, Monk? Bad, welcome. Mr. Williams, how do, good sir? Shadow, good morning, afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't think I can lob at this Iowa. Might be able to if we back up a little bit. How much do we need to back up? Was that a couple of shells actually creeping over? Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. There is definitely issues with shells falling short. Like instantly, I'm without even really trying, I'm gonna call that. Twitch says you're playing Insurrection. What? I don't think I've ever played a game called Insurrection. Well done, Twitch. I'll take that. I have done absolutely nothing. 18,000 damage so far this game. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, a lot of this nonsense is and even with training rooms, right, you can't really prove anything because you'd need to know like the RNG factors and stuff like that, and you'd have to take that into proportion, or you'd have to do something stupid like fire, 100,000 shots at a set distance and measure it all. Oh, Mrs. Hive is banging on the door. What do you want, woman? Huh? Playing. I'm live streaming. You can ask me a question quickly. Oh, bear with me. Apologies, I am back. Mrs. Hive decided to ask me important, pertinent questions as soon as I go live. Not 10 minutes ago when we were sitting in the living room chatting, having a coffee. No, she waits till now. Because I think I need to get closer to this. I think this match is... This match is pretty much a loss. Well, I'm kind of glad that Hipper's dead. He was being a bit of a pain. So funny story, I found a visual bug yesterday. Fuck off with your tinfoil hat, Aaron. Okay. But it doesn't affect the values, I'm sure. Am I gonna need a tinfoil hat for this? am I gonna be sitting here going, confirming that the frogs are being turned gay? Which actually, funny story, that's actually kind of Well, it's kind of true, but not true, that conspiracy theory about turning the frogs gay. It's not. It's actually making the frogs change gender entirely, because frogs can do that. But yeah, the hormones make the males turn to females, not the other way around. So, yeah, some conspiracy theories, eh? That's actually true. Come on, die, Bismarck. Oh, looking at me. This is good news. Haven't seen a single shell fall short, by the way. Bismarck, for God's sake, just die. Like, fuck for that. Ow. Okay, I'm not gonna survive this. Listen here, bitch, shells fall short. I have literally... I've hit 304 shells in that match, and I've not seen one fall short. Not one. That's a... I don't know, that's a pretty significant amount of shells fired. If you upgrade a commander, it doesn't show the upgrade right away. Wait, what? Mr. Monk, I found a bug that allows me to think the game's at fault for any bad plays I do. Yes, that is true. I've seen that. I've come across that bug as well. How are you doing, Mr. Maids? Good morning. I believe it's morning over there. I think it's the target lock issue. Oh yeah, you do that fucking nonsense where you lock the target and then like zoom out using that overview camera. Like you're changing the camera, like maybe Aaron, I'm just gonna throw this out here as a wild idea. Maybe you should just aim. No, like I'm tempted. I'm just throwing it out there. It's a crazy idea. I know. Oh, it's nuts. Insane. But if you just aim, the shells land where you're aiming. Like, I have many thoughts on the moon landing. Changing camera angle does indeed mess with your aiming. That is true. I know, like with the torpedoes, like when you switch between torpedoes and guns, like it kind of hops your camera around a little. We were defeated. Oh, in all fairness, now we didn't really do much in that game. That's because they're all over there. That like GG's to Spoon. Spoon seemed to have a good game. You heard me. You heard me, Aaron. Oh, Aaron, you'd be proud of me, my dude. I went back to the gym yesterday for the first time in probably like, oh my god, it would have been before my wedding. So you're talking like 5 or 6 years. And the first thing I done was jumped on the calf machine. Genuinely, not even lying. First thing, calf machine. And then I done leg press. And I was doing the leg press like I don't know what it is in pounds, but in kilos it was like 260. Oh, my legs are killer. You haven't seen? I have seen. I've seen. I've seen pictures. What? Right. Okay. So this is a true story. Right. Okay. Aaron sent me a picture of himself in shorts, and it is true. I haven't actually seen his legs, because do you know those strings off his shorts? They were kind of covering them. I'm just winding you up. Love you, really, Aaron. Right. Okay. Right. Bear me 2 seconds. Let's give the quick be right back screen, and it sounds like the monk and Mr. Gherkin will be joining us. So give me a second while we do that. Grand. And yeah, Mr. Mug, you just missed it. He just confessed to me. He said, yeah, shells do fall short. It's a bug. It's true.
Is this a true thing? Really? Oh.
You went to the gym. Were you being chased? Did they owe you money? Was it an accident?
No,
Mud.
no, no.
It was an accident. No. I've decided. I'm like, honestly, because I work from home as well. Like, honestly, probably like a lot of people, I've literally spent the last 3 years basically with my longest trip being to the bathroom on most days, and it's like, this isn't good. This isn't healthy. So yeah, I'm like, right, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to do that couch to 5k nonsense as well. And hopefully, I won't die before I hit 45.
Mm. At the start of this next month is going to be my thing. If you do something for 30 days straight, it becomes a habit. So that's the plan. So I'm going to do it for the whole next month. It's going to be intense.
Hive, try the bug me. Right, okay, A1, detail me this bug. Like, right now, tell me step by step what the hell this bug is, and I can't wait for the nude video that you're going to post on YouTube. I just noticed that I'm posting a nude video on my channel.
Do you have
It's
a command
alright.
that's not upgraded?
Nothing to see here. What do you mean, like completely not upgraded?
I have one.
I don't think I've got anything that's like...
I'm about to say,
I have one. I have Azure Lane Queen Elizabeth, who's rank 1. No legendary, nothing.
Oh,
I could do it, I guess.
Hellsinger, Abe Hellsinger. Right, I have a commander that has no upgrades whatsoever. Right.
So put it this way, I don't know, are you guys talking about the commander bug itself of upgrading, or the accuracy dispersion bug that everyone's talking about?
I'm pretty sure it's the bug, the get good as bug that he's talking about.
Right, hang on now. You two, Aaron is detailing me this new bug that he's found, and it's a legitimate bug apparently. So we'll see if we have to whip out the tinfoil. Right, I've got one. I've got one here, Aaron. You can see it on my screen. Hellsinger, he's rank 1, nothing at all. Never even looked at the guy before.
And my guess, it has to be Battleship, but we'll find out. You use Megatron. Didn't you get Megatron at a set rank?
If he got it as a CC, he would have, but if he got it before, he probably didn't.
Or QE with reload. Wait, what? I use Megatron. Right, what you ask me, Aaron? I found you a commander that's got nothing.
No, it has to be Battleship Commander, apparently.
Oh, does it have to be a
Megatron,
battleship commander?
Oh, I don't know. It does it, Aaron.
Something low.
Find out values.
Something low. How is like 1-1 not low enough for you?
Well, that's what I mean. That's the perfect commander to do it, and then you upgrade it, and what he's saying is the values on the commander don't change until after the first game or something like that.
No, it just has to be something you can measure. Okay.
Like reload.
Like destroyer detectability?
Alright, are we talking as just the base trait, or the full commander skill doesn't upgrade?
Well, hold on. Let's just hear what he says.
No, like reload. Torpedo reload. Also torpedo speed, torpedo damage.
Well, doesn't Hellsinger have the He has the smoke screen radius, yeah? For his base
Right,
trait.
okay. One second here. Um,
So it needs to be reload or range or something. Actually, Queen Elizabeth is really bad for this because it's such incremental numbers that they won't show up.
I will say I have her almost maxed out and it's only 1.9%, so.
Like, some numbers don't show because we have one decimal point as a limit in this game when it comes to commander options. It only goes to 0.1, doesn't go to 0.001 or, whatever it is. Check torpedo reload. No.
right, what's Belfast got? Belfast.
She's got smoke firing
Can it
penalty
just be
thing.
any skill, Aaron, or does it need to be the base trait? That's what I'm trying to establish here.
He just sent you something apparently.
Oh my god, another dick pic. Jesus Christ, Aaron. Not again. We've had words about this. We've talked about this not just once.
Several times.
Several times. I'm not having this conversation again. Right, okay. He has actually sent me a video, so bear with me. 2 seconds. I need to chuck another set of headphones on my head because I'm not set up for looking at people.
Yeah, see, I've got two commanders at level 1. Jean-Luc Pickup, because he's, in my opinion, the worst commander in the game.
Agreed.
And Azure Queen Elizabeth, because I already have Nelson fully leveled and Cunningham fully leveled. There's no need to build another brawler. I'm alright. Nelson can be a very good brawler.
The only reason I even have Queen Elizabeth upgrade is because I don't have Nelson or Hood.
There we go. Nelson, Nelson's fine. Cunningham's fine. There's just no reason. I've also got Hood as well.
Shut up! I need like 2 minutes.
No worries.
To watch this video that Aaron sent. Right, okay, so he's looking at artillery.
This is inspiration. Okay.
Sorry about this, ladies and gents that are watching, but we're
just getting our tinfoil hats ready, that's all.
Alright. What's this ruling Queen Elizabeth on as inspiration?
I mean, that's pretty weird inspiration choice.
I'm just gonna mute myself for a second. I'm still here, but...
Right, whoa. Let's slow down here and let's do a little bit of maths when we're going along here. Right, so he's going from minus 0.7% reload. Buff. Right, okay. I think this is where he gets to the whole point of it. He's upgraded to minus 1.1%. The reload time is 31.8 seconds.
Aaron, if you can, send it to me as well. I want to see.
31.6. Oh, right, okay. So I think, and that wasn't a game played. You just swapped the commander out. Okay. So right, okay. Let's get back. Right, okay. So let's see if we can. Right, okay. So what Aaron's on about is find someone with a. What's Abe Van Helsing? Smoke screen radius. Oh, right, okay, I get that. We can't really measure that. Dual in Belfast. Base trait.
I'm watching myself.
Same. Have I got someone? Hello, Megatron. Right, so Megatron battleship main battery range is 1.8%. Right, okay. Da-da-da. Okay, so Conqueror. Right, well, we'll mess around with the Zurlin Nelson. Right, okay. So let's put on Megatron. Where's Megatron? Where is Megatron? Why can't I see Megatron? What nation's Megatron?
He's German. German.
Ah, right, that's why I thought. I just assumed he was American, because America's evil. No, Optimus, Optimus Prime is,
There, and I'm back.
Right, okay. Select inspiration. Right, okay. So, boost adoption. Because is that another thing, Aaron? Like, did they add the adoption? Right, I've done the adoption. Right, okay. So, we go to Conqueror. So range is the stat we're looking at. Right, okay, so it's 19.7. So 19.7 kilometers. Right, okay, so apparently this bug, what should happen is if I go into my commanders, if I buff Megatron, so right, I'm not spending insignias to do this. Right, so we've gone from, or what were we on? Let's see. Let's double check. So we went from 1.8%. 1.8%. Yeah, I'm definitely not wasting. I don't mind wasting promotion orders, but I'm not wasting insignias. So we've gone from a buff of 1.8% to 3.9. That's a big buff. Right, so now if I go to ships, if I go to play, Conqueror, 19 points. We're still on 19.7. Right, okay. So now if we change commanders.
Okay. You know it registered instantly, right? I just watched the video. I don't understand
In all
that. It
fairness,
registered instantly.
genuinely, now it's 20 kilometers by switching it on and switching it back off again.
But it just refreshes the numbers, that's all. But the numbers were there, though.
Yeah, like
Because if you watch that clip again, you see how the GK's reload went from 31.6 to, sorry, to 31.8 to 31.6, yeah?
Yeah.
You see when he just slipped over the gun reload, it showed the correct value. It's only when he went into artillery, the value was still the old value.
Was it? So was it just the stats
Yeah.
page?
Just
So,
the stats page that was bugged. The main banner reload wasn't bugged at all.
right, okay. So let's see if we can repeat that. So it like genuinely.
It showed. It's just the artillery page wasn't showing the correct value. But if you go to the actual loadout, it showed the correct value.
Like genuinely, it did show a change on my Conqueror's range. But really speaking, probably what I should have done is taken the Conqueror in the battle and seen if it fired to 20 kilometers before upgrading it. Right, okay. So, but we can't see.
Yeah. So it's a visual bug only in artillery.
Oh no, right, okay. So we can see range as well here on the ammunition page. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is commanders. I'm wasting so much.
You don't need to waste all this on just a visual bug. It's not even really like
I think this is genuinely
value-changing
just
bug
a visual bug. Right, we're gonna.
Aaron already said that in the start. It was just a visual bug that doesn't
we're gonna legendary 2 Megatron, right? And
oh my god!
And we're gonna put him up to rank 15 and waste all my insignias. So now we've got 5.1. So now the question is if we look at if we look at at the Conqueror, range is so range is 20.2. So it's definitely there, right? But yeah, it's only showing 20 on the stats page. But like if we look at the loadout, like yeah, it's actually done it. It's just an odd visual bug. Tinfoil hats away. See, it's there. It's there. It's right there. You're on 20.2 kilometers on the frickin' screen right there.
There we go.
It's been confirmed.
Now we can move on to sitting
Yeah.
and enjoying the colours.
That is literally just a visual bug. Right, who did I have on you? I had Sean host on you. Get that freaking Megatron that I'm never going to use, that I just wasted. I don't even know how much resources on.
Well, he's very good on the battle cruisers.
Maybe. I've not got long.
He's
I've
good in the
probably
battle
only got
cruisers
about an hour
That's
left.
actually not a bad idea. I never even thought of that.
Well, again, it's on my video. Like, share, and subscribe. But you know all that malarkey. But no,
I'm pretty sure I just subscribed recently, but leave me out of this, all right? We don't
But
have
yeah,
to-
Aaron, I will give you this one. That is technically a bug,
Indeed.
but it's visual because like the artillery numbers in the loadout section is correct.
Yeah. But no, the reason I spec the German battle cruisers with Megatron, if you haven't, because he's a verification protocol. The biggest, really most important bit. The reason you spec Megatron. Plus, the main battle range isn't hers, of course, you know.
Hive, you sound a lot like the mighty Jingles. Well, I'm gonna take that as a massive compliment because Jingles made me want to play World of Warships. I watched him because of like World of Tanks stuff, and like World of Warships actually looked more fun than World of Tanks, and so I installed World of Warships PC on my laptop with my massive 17 frames a second per game, ground all the way up to the Minotaur, and went, nah, fuck this. I'm never playing this game again. Trying to play a game like that with 17 frames per second made me want to kill myself. And then they brought out Legends, and then I ended up buying a boss of a PC, so I can actually play the PC version now, but I much prefer the Legends version. It's just a lot more fun. It's a lot more action-packed. Like PC is a bit. It's a very different game. The games are much slower. Nobody tries to pull off crazy shit on PC. Like nobody. It's very boring and
Very
slow.
rare.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest there. Honestly, Hive, you were one of the first ones I've been subscribed to on Legends, just because I've watched Jingles for years before anything on Legends, and then you reminded me of
I'm
like
waiting.
basically the Legend version.
I'm waiting for the insult that I received this insult once, and
What
I
do you
kind of
mean
took it
insult?
really well. Someone said, "Hive, you're like a Wish.com version of Jingles."
Oh my god, no, I'm not.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take that. That's absolutely fine by me. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah, I just kind of
Ruins
caught
Miguel.
that same just genuine good guy, just basically just the calm collective gamer, always trying to put off good vibes and a little bit of roast here and there, which is great. Gotta have a little bit of a roast session.
Now and again, I'll when it's needed. I think Rage. I don't think Rage so much directed, heightened responses.
Yeah, a wee bit of salt is good, but you really don't need that much.
But
Just-
there needs to be
yeah.
a purpose for it. It's not just
Yeah.
It's not just raging for the purpose of raging. It's raging
Yeah.
for raging with a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like to be in one of that. I don't like to just rage for no reason. There's gotta be some sort of thing for it. Plus, even if you do, you know, at the same time, you gotta make it at least, you know, purposeful. I'm just saying, I'm repeating myself right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, too much
Just
salt
play
and
the
bad.
goddamn game. We've had enough of.
You're the one with the thing.
We've had
You're the one
Aaron's.
holding us
Right,
back.
right. I'm done with other CCs. Right, all these other CCs can go jump. I don't care what they jump off or
very
jump on.
high.
They can jump on a Lego. They can jump off a bridge. Either way.
Wow.
Aaron,
Jump on a
Aaron
Lego.
wastes all my bloody promotion orders and insignias with this bloody bug, and now you're sitting here blabbering on like my grandmother. Fucking
I'm just
get
trying
on
to
with
kill
it.
some time. When you start the game, you're the leader.
Why
Go.
did you make me lead it? You
Whose stream is this?
just done that.
Whose stream is this? Not mine.
My God. My time is precious, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
World of Warship is enough reason to rage. You don't need any, you don't need another reason. Oh, honestly, like this morning, that rant video that I made about the inspiration bug. Oh my God! Like, genuinely, I woke up, I was sore as hell from going to the gym, and I was just in a bit of a, I was in a bitchy mood. I was the claws were out as soon as I got out of bed. I was like, all right, what am I going to do today? Oh, you know what? This inspiration bug thing has been getting on my goat for a while. All right, it's time for a rant.
Oh man.
But I think it was a
that bugs me a
warranted
lot.
rant.
This whole thing. Yeah.
I should have done
because
it
there's so many
weeks
more
ago.
important things. Sorry.
There's
There's a lot of important things.
there are a lot more important things, like having fun,
Yeah.
enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Like,
And the lack of British high tier British DDs. I can't talk today. There we go. Yeah.
Well, we're finally getting daring, but still, I definitely understand your point.
I mean, we don't have a tier 7 DD at premium
Yeah, I get
besides
that.
Lightning. We don't even have that.
hey, we've just had the Plymouth. But Belfast 43 is a tier 6 in the wrong place. Okay, so we've only just had Plymouth. Give them a chance. Give them 5
guess
minutes.
so.
We don't even have a
For
tier
5
4.
minutes.
Is it tier 4? I don't think we have a single tier 4 premium for the British. And like,
I don't think we do. No.
This
and like I
Belfast
get, like
is
I
really
get it. Like I
reversing.
get why there's a lot more American ships and stuff. Because like,
Oh yeah.
obviously, bigger nation, bigger player base over there. Like more American ships are gonna sell than British.
Of course, I understand the reasoning behind it.
And that's
It doesn't
fine.
mean I have to enjoy it, but yeah,
That's
I
fine. But
understand
we
the
need
reasoning
some
behind
love. We don't need it all.
it. Yeah.
We don't need all
Speaking
the
of
love.
British, what is
just
up with the
need
3 British
a little love.
cruisers in front of me? I'm about to have a field day.
We just need a wee bit, just a wee bit, just a single premium tier 7 destroyer. Oh my god!
I
be
just
so
want.
nice.
I'm not even asking too much. I just want a premium tier 4 British ship. Just a single British ship that's tier 4. Did I hit that Plymouth for 30k? I think I did. And Logan Gherkin hit him for a little bit more.
Yep, I ended up finishing him off. Good old rear turret of
That is
justice.
cruelty to small boats.
This is a weird game. Like no one's even bothering for B.
Well, you are.
Well, now I am. This is why I'm doing it. Because usually it's just contested, and you can't capture B because once someone contested it, it's over. But I'm gonna go for it, I guess.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go for it. I'll take it. Thank you. I don't know if one of those Plymouths has a radar, so I'm like, bleh.
I'm pretty sure they both have smoke.
Well, he's division with a Belfast.
Perth's
43.
tier 5, so Perth doesn't count as a premium tier 4. For sure.
I'll spot those targets up on C for you guys in a minute.
Well, one of them sitting inside his smoke.
Yeah, but smoke firing penalty.
Honestly, the champagne's
hello.
the only thing I'm like worried about at the moment.
When you're worried about champagne, you don't have many problems.
Oh, I didn't leave that enough again.
Zero detectability.
Guys are going faster than I expect. Little Belfast that could over here.
Okay, what do you even have? Oh, you can handle that, I think.
Oh, come. Be
I'm
back spotted
afraid
Belfast.
as he goes on spot.
There's
Oh,
Plymouth.
hello. Oh,
There's Belfast.
that should be it. Thank you.
I think he's boned. That purple myth is just out.
Alright, now I'm gonna start pushing out. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting focus fired.
There we go. Thank you very much for the assist on this
Can
flank
I
there,
clear
gentlemen.
this shot?
Oh,
I
and Monk,
can clear
thank
that
you for the
one.
spotting as well.
Oh no,
Yeah, that
thank
was
you very
good
much.
team play.
Thank you for killing them. That's good. Get this nice cap for you now.
Ooh, that's a nice little chunk.
I'm gonna go to deal with the targets, honey.
Yeah, just keep that champagne spotted for.
Oh,
a
he'll be
minute.
spotted forever. It's fine.
Yeah, I should have him in this next shot.
There's the carrier. I may have the champagne for torpedoes. We'll see. I think I got him with torpedoes. It's a very maybe. He might be running
I
out of
am
range.
gonna hold my shots because I don't want to get dev struck by him. But I think the
Yeah, I think you
carrier's
got-
just had
Alright, yep. I took a
No
pop shot
torpedoes
at the
for
crab
me.
zeppelin. Took a chunk off him.
Carrier's found me. Ow.
Wargaming as it.
Try to get rid of this mains for you. It's a really accurate shot. Not as great as I wanted, but he's at a good angle.
Unfortunately, their carrier is now unspotted.
Oh, sorry. I'm too
Doesn't
busy.
matter.
I'm
Hacks.
taking a bit.
Hacks. I'm hacking with blind fires. Oh no, the
Taking a
mains.
bit.
Mains took out my torpedoes.
That Amagi's being roasted alive, poor thing.
Just completely missed the guy. Oh, hello. Fletcher. If he goes unspotted, I can keep him on radar. I just don't have shots on him.
I've got shots on him.
I found a bug that makes me take shots.
you will find all the bugs. You'll eat the bugs. You like the bugs. Can you radar that?
Yep.
He might eat torpedoes, we'll see.
Oh, this poor
You
little
might eat
Fletcher.
a bunch of 6-inch shells from
This poor
a Plymouth
Fletcher.
far before those torpedoes get near him.
I just can't torpedo anything today. I guess I can get some revenge from carrier spotting me.
I just can't hit this guy anymore. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
You're about the
I lied.
mains. He's a squiggly. Yeah, in all fairness to him, like he's definitely playing like a lot with his rudder and his speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. He is doing quite good with his dodging. I just can't seem to get myself off this island without doing like 15-point turns.
Like that
Oh,
scene
that
from
might be
Austin
it.
Powers where he gets stuck in the tunnel on
Yeah.
the on the golf cart. Oh, mains, stop running, you nerd. You're only gonna die tired. To a saipan, of all things.
Oh, he was
Right.
exhausted. Nicely done.
GG's.
I was just here spotting, don't mind me. I was affected by numerous bugs that prevented me from doing well.
Why? Or did we? Oh,
It
I didn't think
only
I'd done
works
that
in-
well that game, but clearly
You got a solo cap and you helped kill the DDs or DD.
I killed the DD. I killed the Plymouth. It hurt the hell out of the other Plymouth.
Yeah, that's I can see
Yeah,
it from.
but I felt like I. Oh, I suppose I'm
I
just,
only did 6,000
me and
damage.
you
I was
like
just spotting.
tag team
That's all I did.
those cruisers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like me and
I
Mr. Lurkin were just like, so Mr. Monk goes, oh look, there's a ship, and he doesn't get spotting bonuses because they don't exist for long enough once they're spotted to warrant anything. It's just like, oh look, it's dead. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Something I've noticed that I really think needs to be addressed at one point is carriers spotting torpedoes. Should they be able to do that?
Yes, of course they should, because they're surface torpedoes, and like really like the historically.
You can't spot them in seas on PC. They don't work in PC. They don't spot them.
but
PC.
they
I
should.
actually didn't even know that.
But they like genuinely like these era of torpedoes. Torpedoes is something I genuinely happen to know a whole shitload about, because
Okay.
in a previous life I used to design hydroacoustic sonar devices for
Oh shit.
torpedo. That was genuinely like that's what my PhD was on. When you're talking like World War One era, we had surface torpedoes, so they would be visible for fucking miles because they go just underneath the surface. They'd have a big wake. You'd see the essentially like the jets of water coming off them. So an aircraft would really easily, in calm seas, really easily be able to identify torpedoes from quite a
Yeah, in cam
distance.
seas.
Deep water torpedoes, they shouldn't be able to see. But then saying that, what does the modern world use to hunt submarines, which are like big torpedoes but underwater? Planes.
They use sonar.
No, they use planes, predominantly planes. Planes are the
Yeah,
biggest issue.
equipped with sonar. No.
No, they don't have sonar on.
Don't they have the wee thing
For a
that they
sonar
put
to
under the
work.
water?
Why that's a helicopter, and a helicopter will use dip-in sonar, which is different. But
Okay.
it's predominantly done by planes with a bunch of other sensors that are used to detect submarines. Carriers shouldn't be part of the game. I agree. I don't like carriers particularly. I don't like playing them. I don't think they're fun to play. But I don't particularly have any like hatred for them. Like I think DDs are a bigger pain in the ass.
I'm about to say,
What
I'd
I
much
don't
rather
understand
have carriers
here,
over
like-
subs.
Like for Ostergotland, for example, how come I have a 2-minute cooldown for my defensive AA, whereas the carrier can drop me immediately after his I take out his first squadron or whatever it is, you know? How come I've got such a massive duration cooldown? I've only got 2 charges as well, so I can prevent 2 carrier strikes or at least reduce the chances. That's it?
Yeah, it's got the
I
AA
think-
on that is like it's useful, but then I actually have 2 different builds for those classes depending on what division I'm running in, because I have a full agility, like the Universal Commander build on it, where I just spec fully into AA to just bully carriers as a DD.
I mean, you
The
say
OLED
bully,
is
but
hilarious.
it doesn't really like the active spotting you as well. Even if you are in an A focused DD, if they want you dead, they'll get you dead.
Oh yeah, they definitely will, and depending, you gotta play a lot smarter when you're on a full AA build destroyer, because you gotta know to not stay where enemies can shoot you if the carrier is gonna focus you.
Like I was in a game
And
called
it's
Lexington,
definitely
and
tough, but-
all he needs to do is land 1 or 2 bomb hits, and that's half my health gone.
You can heal that back though, can't you?
Yeah, but it's so
But it's
extreme, and the
frustrating.
heals are kind of the heals are I've only got like 2 heals with this build, and it does so much damage. It does more damage than a single heal.
Like I think I don't know. Like I that's the thing. I don't. Maybe it's because I predominantly play cruisers that I don't have an issue really with carriers. Because
maybe.
carriers are the biggest pain in the arse in the world for DD players, if they're a good carrier and they harass the DDs.
And battleships as well,
is
because
what
whenever they want to
battleships
hurt
battleships
yeah.
are easy targets. So I
for
get why
everything.
Battleship
Yeah.
players will get annoyed, and I guess why DD players would hate them. Like, I can understand why they would.
I think,
But for
yeah, I
me,
think
it's
like,
just like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, I don't care about carriers. Because
I think
I
from a
just
game
play
balance
cruisers.
perspective, I don't see why they spot torps because, like, sure you're spotting the say a Shimakaze wherever it is, and his main output of damage is torpedoes, okay, and a carrier's spotting him. All right, sure, that's the act of spotting is plenty to kill the Shimakaze because he is being spotted. His people know and think, okay, there's Shimakaze right here. Torpedoes are probably gonna come in soon, you know. But the fact that he's spotting the torpedoes as well means that Shimikaze can't use his main weapon at all because they're going to be permanently spotted the moment they leave the tubes. I don't think that's
Oh, I
fair
can't
for
get a
the
shot on
Shimikaze
him.
player. I understand you want to spot him, and that's fine. Spotting is plenty for the Shimikaze. It means people know where his torpedoes are coming from. They know his location. They can shoot him. They can potentially kill him. You know, so can the carrier. I think that's plenty for the Shimikaze. But he can't do anything else besides look pretty and try and gun things down. Because if he tries to torpedo things, the torpedoes will spot it the moment he leaves the tubes.
Yeah, you say that, but like honestly, how many times have you fired at torpedoes at something? They've just missed that ship, and then you've gone to see them only go on and hit the ship behind them. Like you're talking about like
I mean, it's just
you're
saying, you
always
know,
you're looking at it from like a skilled player's perspective, where like
an average player won't always be taken out by a torpedo they spot from the get go, but it
no,
it,
but
it
a
can
lot
still
of
happen.
people will. Like
It
I've seen
can
it
still happen. I
happen.
give you that, but
I've seen it happen.
on average, if you see a torpedo coming, you're going to try and take measures to avoid it. I'm not all the time, no, but I would say an average would do that.
Mr. Jones, how do?
Yeah, this Tashkent's quite low. Thank you guys for the support. I'm going to try and get rid of the Tashkent.
On him.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Found an island bug. I ran into one.
Oh, goddamn island bug! I've seen that
I
one,
just
man.
realised that's
They just put these islands randomly on maps, right? Like, I swear they move mid game. Like, because I could be sailing along, I could be quite happy. Be no islands, and then all of a sudden there'll be one fucking right in front of me.
Yeah. Totally wasn't just focusing Tashkent and the Bismarck trying to rush me. No.
Hi, Vanguard. How you
It was
doing?
islands. It was their fault.
Oof. I just double citadeled that Vanguard. That was spicy.
I have no idea what the fuck is pointing me.
It's the Tashkent. I think.
I'm unspotted. I've been out alive.
I have a spicy plane button ready for whoever wants to show their broadside to me next. A little Arthas meme build on Azuma.
There's a lot of
Is it
mains
going to be
about.
the mains?
I think
There's a
people.
Tashkent.
I think people would be significantly less annoyed with carriers if they done their job and they focused on the DDs.
But then the DD players would hate carriers more.
Yeah, but that's fine because like DDs are, you know, unbalanced. I think in their,
I agree.
in their ability to absolutely fucking dominate a game.
Oh.
But the nerf would be nerfing their detection to reasonable levels. That's what I would do. But then again, you know.
So just an FYI, I have pissed off the Kansas and he's not happy with me now.
That's fine.
This is good.
That's fine.
That's fine. As long as he's not upset with me,
Yeah.
I can live with him being mad at you. The madder he is at you, actually, the better it is for me and my chances of survival.
True.
Come on, Kansas. Use your engine boost still. Even though you don't have one.
That took over half the health of the mains out.
Got one flood on the Kansas.
Alright, that should be the end of him then.
Oh, fire killed him.
Oh god. Okay, it's just a... you shooting at me? No, he's not. Okay.
Wait, is there two Tashkents? There's only... How the hell... He went over way. He booked it. So,
Oh,
wow.
yeah,
Holy
he did.
crap. He booked it big time. That is... That
Oh,
is
I
something
overturned
else.
it.
I didn't expect
I
that.
overturned it again.
Oh, that Orchikov is like regretting life choices right now. Double citadel on him. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is spotting me? Ah, that is what's spotting me. Ah,
What,
run away.
all the Heinrich?
Run away. Yep. Handbrake turn in the sea.
Means hits me with one shell, instant fire. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see. He damage controls his fire that I set on him.
Oh,
now.
nice. 2 bounces. We gotta love it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go defend the base from this Uteroid. Gherkin can kill that means. He's not much left of him now.
I'm just trying to get superstructure hits, but I don't really want to load AG here. Shouldn't have to.
I mean,
You can overmatch half
just-
of his ship.
what do you mean you overmatch half his ship?
As long as I hit upper deck, I should be able to pen everything.
You don't overmatch 27, mate.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not overmatch, but it should still be able to pen his upper deck.
You should
from
be
most
able to
angles.
pretty much pen.
Yeah, I'd advise you to back up too, sir.
Let's see.
Lost a
The Heinrichs.
turret.
I have a really good crossfire on this Heinrich. I want to get around this island. Or okay,
Aw,
never mind.
Man.
Never mind. I guess that's not needed anymore.
No, yeah, that's
Everything
fine.
keeps dying before I can get to Peter's on. Oh, God. Don't mind me just doing potato things in my destroyers.
There's the Citadel.
Oh my god, I like just trying to get my guns around on him as well. Did someone say carriers? They did. Azuma, welcome. I like playing carrier matches as
Oh,
well. So
hello, Lightning.
Orchikov. Why are you running? Oh, he's running straight into you.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna wait for him to make the turn.
Careful you don't overmatch him. Because
Yeah,
that
I
would
did not
be
wait for long
embarrassing.
I thought he was over-angled enough. He was not over-angled enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
305's overmatched,
Oh
Jack.
no. Oh, at least you didn't take the torps.
I knew I didn't overmatch. I was just waiting for him to over-angle, but I evidently did not wait long enough.
You were overcommitted.
It's alright, I got stuck on the island.
How did he not die from that? There we go.
Nice.
The bait and switch. Yeah, I knew I didn't overmatch. I was just waiting for him to over-angle, but evidently I didn't wait long enough. All 6 rounds hit. They just all bounced.
Let's see. All right, what tier are you guys feeling then? Because I think I picked tier 7 to start.
Doesn't really matter to me.
I don't care. I'm just trying to complete missions, which I am.
All right, let's
Missions
do tier 8
falling
then.
like dominoes. I need one more win in a 5 or 8 premium, so 8 is fine, but I must I simply must. I haven't done premium supplies, and I need to get back all those promotion orders Aaron made me waste. If that's even your real name.
Where is he, man? Where is he?
Why? Why is Aaron is the real question. Why?
Why is Aaron?
Why is Aaron? We know where he is, but why is he?
Yeah, AE amounts as well. That's a good point Randy's making. The plane regeneration's a bit high, he says. AE
Especially
amounts
for
could
some
regenerate.
carriers.
I don't see how they don't.
There
why
are
they
a
don't.
couple of things that they could do to make carriers more reasonable in game, which is your AA should engage them as soon as they're within your AA range. It's like this
Yeah.
whole it takes them like 20 seconds to activate is nonsense. If your plane is in the air, if you're like if your fighter is in the air, it should just
it can only
engage.
take down.
It shouldn't
It only
wait.
takes down one.
It shouldn't wait like 20 seconds, which I think is what it does to begin.
I'm pretty sure
to
what's
engage.
happening is it's like basically that guns have to turn. Like they should already be pre-turned at the target, considering you spot them.
If you're telling me you go into a gunfight and you don't have your gun loaded at the start,
Exactly,
alright,
it's like
okay,
they
I'm
spot
sorry.
them and then they.
I'm pretty sure there's military regulations in
Actually,
place.
I think you'll find right. It's part of the British SAS training. Is right. What you do when the enemy is spotted, right? Okay. What you do is you make sure your back is to them and your gun is pointing the opposite direction, ready to engage.
Oh, it's got to not be loaded as well. Come on. Like,
Yeah, and you
not
know
loaded
where
as
they're
well.
coming. They know where they're coming. You've got to unload, turn around, take the cock and
secondaries
handle
do
off,
that at the same
and put that in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Secondaries do that as well.
Don't
You
want
know
that giving it away.
You think secondaries fire instant something's in range? No, they actually reload their guns. That's very realistic, yeah. Battle stations crew, should we load the guns? No. We should wait. We will wait. We must wait until I see them. Wait until they come in our range. But no, like AA should regenerate. It should be a slow regeneration, but yeah. I
If
think AA should have
planes
regenerate.
can regenerate, AA should be able to regenerate.
Yeah.
Like it
I'm not
shouldn't-
saying it should be fast, but you know, like just a slow regeneration is perfectly
Oh,
fine.
is that a broadside Kronstadt? Oh no. Oh no.
I really like Ronstadt.
Ready to watch these shells fall short?
Well, he's in the battleship now. Oh god, it could be
I'm in
true.
a battleship now.
I mean, he's in a republic.
Well, he
but,
wasn't
you know.
spotted, and I still managed to hit him. Oh, Minotaur! Make yourself known to me again, good sir.
Some of those look decent. Or not, okay.
What's going on with the Shimikaze's fights? Shimikaze fighting Shimikaze. Hey!
Well, that works. Is it a trade? Well, it wasn't a full trade, but he took a torp.
That's
Unfortunately,
better than anything else.
those shells
Yep,
did
I'll
not
take
fall
it.
short on that Kronstadt.
Unfortunately, they didn't fall short. How dare
We're
they?
trying to confirm that falling short is a thing.
Ooh, Des Moines wanted to shoot me there.
We could do with a hand over this end of the map.
Just about to fire some shots your way. Oh, Shimikaze.
There are
Oh,
6.
there's another Shimikaze that evidently took a Shimikaze torp. Or gearing torp.
Doesn't matter, take something. Now it's dead.
The GK just shot HE. I mean, okay. It's alright. It's fine.
Oh no,
I'll take
I have ghost shells. A genuine bug in this game actually happened to me there. They shot through the island, but they didn't actually register because they shot through an island.
That's a visual bug. That's good
Yep.
that it stops them from causing damage.
But you're made to believe that they're actually shells. I'm like, what? Why is everyone in the middle here right now? Like, this is the good spot for a cruiser, not for a battleship. Let's see.
I mean, I'm just kind of sitting at this nice little island doing some tanking, but I don't know why this Yamato's here. There's no need for him to be here.
My shells, once again, refuse to fall short.
How dare they,
Ha!
man? Like,
Fight fire
I mean,
with fire,
really.
Des Moines. How's it feel?
Oh my god, Zarkoon is here as well. We're getting everyone. Getting everyone. Zarkoon, have you got any tinfoil hat instances for us to look at? Aaron came in, made me waste a bunch of promotion orders for nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
those
to Charlie because
shit.
everyone's left Charlie.
So I fired at that Kronstadt from like over 17 kilometers, and would you know that the shells did not fall short once again? Like, I have yet to see a salvo fall short. These aren't even going to make it over the island, are they? Are they? Oh, they did. They did. They said it wasn't possible. Oh. That was technically a shot that should never have happened. According to my screen.
You know, it's always the same targets that I'm shooting at. What's going on here?
What, am I shooting at the same ships as you? Sure.
I think so.
Were you aiming at a Kronstadt that
I was aiming the Kronstadt, yeah.
simply ceased to exist?
Yeah.
Well,
Your shells are faster than mine, because French madman.
Don't know. Well, those shells definitely didn't fall short, because again, contact was made. Don't aim at the GK.
Wait a minute. Are
just
we
saving
acknowledging
you.
this guy's name right now?
Which guy?
Wait,
Oh, the enemy republic's name is Tinfoil Hat.
that is
No
great.
fucking way. Where is he? Yes.
Brilliant. I'll give you that. That's a good one.
I just noticed that. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
okay.
We zero pointed them. I didn't have a chance to do anything.
I'm about to say I only
the
did
secret was
50k.
sacrifice a commander XP as a shaman sacrifices a goat in order to beseech the RNG gods to make his shells hit the citadels. Well, I think what happened is, because I tested that earlier on a completely unrelated ship, that somehow, because I sacrificed 80,000 commander XP, now it works. So yeah, all you've got to do is waste the occasional bit of commander XP, and you get the blessing from the shaman.
I'm pretty sure you just had to spend the balloons as well. That'll do the job as well. That's probably more effective somehow.
Oh yeah, 100%. Here we go. Let's put our tinfoil hats on. Premium time improves your RNG. No, I don't mean that was a joke, because that'll be fucking all over the internet in a week. It'll be like,
No,
I found
we're only kidding. Of course.
RNG,
Yeah.
RNG improves on premium time. Won't give it a screw us all.
I mean, you know, it's funny. It's just
Hi fan, send me 1,000 gold and I will send you a code to make every shot hit a citadel. If you believe A1, then you have to believe it. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, this is why I love my chat.
Oh
I
god.
kind of want to play Conqueror. You guys up for a legendary?
I am up for anything. Just ask your mum. Oh, sorry. Sometimes. Are we Minotaur? Oh, you know what? I'll play the legendary British destroyer. Oh wait, there is no
We don't have
legendary
access to it,
British
but Teslas
destroyer.
have it. Yeah. I really don't want to wait the Bureau time for all the daring, because that's when legendary carriers are coming. They're coming. They're coming like very soon. Very, very soon.
Streaming. Help with what? Are you on about like a second or two here, or are you actually like just Right. Bear with me, Mr. Monk, Mr. Gherkin. If you could kindly keep everyone amused and throw out some more random conspiracy theories. I think I'm going to do that now. One day a week, I am going to throw out a random conspiracy theory game video that I'm going to have to make sure somehow people know that it's satire. But we're going to do it. But if you can come up with a few of them, let me know when I get back. I will be back in like a very short period of time, according to my wife.
Right.
Which will
No worries, you
mean
do good.
hours. Right, be right back.
Good fuck. Yeah, no, I don't really have many conspiracy theories. I think most of what happens in the game is usually intended. There's a couple bugs now and there, of course, but I'm
kinda
pretty.
where I'm
I
at.
don't really have much, but I'm pretty sure Gurkin has a few. If I'm not
Yeah, I don't
mistaken.
even really call them conspiracy theories. It's more of just like random acts of just what the F moments of like what actually happened. Is it a bug? Is it just my aim? Is it the player actually dodged? Who knows? There's many questions that could be
Okay, so is
asked
it
when
just about
what
accuracy in
happens.
shells or battleships?
Yeah, basically with because I'm a battleship main and obviously I don't build for accuracy, so that has something to do with it as well. But when your shells look like absolutely beautiful, and then all of a sudden they just kind of drop randomly whenever they want, right at the target, but completely miss the target, it's like,
I
what
mean,
just
yeah.
happened?
Well, you have a
And then there's other
dispersion.
times where it's
Yeah.
like I have cruisers where it's like 9 kilometers out, flat broadside. They don't even turn, don't use their rudder at all. I aim it perfectly, lead looks perfect, and they drop 2 kilometers short. Not just a little bit, like a randomly short, and it's a tight dispersion too. So it's like you look at the circle ellipse. Obviously, it's not there, but you know there's a circle ellipse of dispersion.
It's
The
not
closer
circle,
you
but yeah.
are, well, oval, yeah.
It's an
It's
oval.
a yeah,
Elliptical,
like,
actually.
and when you're that close, the ovular, I think is what you'd pronounce the oval
Elliptical.
ellipse would be
Elliptical.
smaller. So it's like you'd think at least a few of those shells would hit, but instead they land what would be all in the first section of the ellipse and out of it essentially.
See,
So it's
something to
like
I
it makes
note.
come
you
I come
think.
back and all I can hear is something coming out of lips. And
See,
I'm
so
like
the biggest,
whoa
yeah.
now. Conspiracy theories.
The
This is a
biggest,
PG.
yeah,
Okay, this isn't a PG rated stream, but we're definitely not like R rated.
I
yeah,
said
yeah.
ellipse, not lips.
Anyway,
Ellipse.
what I'm saying,
Are
though
those like
is people seem
electronic
to
lips,
notice.
like
Yeah,
e-cigarettes,
you see,
electronic cigarettes?
yeah. People seem to notice the bad shots because they don't recognize. They don't think about. And they only think about that shot for 30 seconds. As people have been
Yeah,
saying, you
exactly.
visualize that shot for 30 seconds. You got to remember when it's a good shot or just a decent shot, it doesn't go. It doesn't go off your mind. You're just like, ah, dead strike, yes, or
Yeah.
oh, Citadel, nice.
And
You
I don't
don't
even really
really
get annoyed about the
recapture those
ones that,
moments, but you
yeah,
recapture the moments when they're bad shots, and this is
yeah.
really what leads to these tinfoil hats being put on,
Right,
because people just
right, okay.
think, oh, game bug, it's
So
not my fault.
I know.
Yeah.
I said no. I'm assuming. Did he? Did Mr.
Did
Flint
who?
post the Discord
He
link?
did.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
I
find
only
it
really
now.
get annoyed when
You
it's
want me to go
like
and
they
get it
fall
for you?
completely short,
I do.
where it's like nowhere near target.
But RNG, it's literally is RNG.
Yeah,
The shells could all land short. They could all land behind. They could all land to the side. You could have perfect dispersion on one point. You could have all the shells land on one single point of the water just in front of the ship, or it could all land in the citadel.
Right, I
It
have
really is up to the mighty RNG.
I've pinned the link to the Discord. Unfortunately, Mrs. Hive's idea of I need to warn you for 5 seconds is actually you need to finish off cooking food whilst I pick up the kids because my time management sucks. Means we're going to actually have to call it there for the stream. But I have posted the Discord link. Obviously, if you haven't heard of the monk or the Lurking Gherkin, I don't know what rock you're living under, so I would tell you to go and subscribe to both of them. But you should already be, and if you're not, shame. That's all I have to say on the matter, really.
I like
But
that.
yeah,
I like
we are
this.
going to have to call it there. Sod it. Let's throw out a conspiracy theory. Right, the link for the Discord is there. Join. If you send me enough money so I can buy 10,000 balloons, I will tell you the trick of not having your shells land short all the time. And it's definitely not aim properly.
I'll do you one better. 5,000 doubloons, and I'll do it.
I'll do it for a Snickers bar. For a Snickers bar. And I won't even require it deep fried like that Scottish twerp.
Oh god. Deep fried Mars bar. Aye.
In all fairness,
all
they're
right.
fucking amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, we do have to end the stream there. We might be back later. Maybe if I can sort stuff out and things, maybe we'll have Mr. Monk and the one, the only lurking Gherkin, who's not actually doing very much lurking at the moment. He's here in chat, so we'll just call him Gherkin because he's very shit at the lurking side of things. But
Yeah.
I'm waffling now.
Anyway, yeah.
On that bombshell, thank you very much to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Mr. Monk and Mr. Lurkin, for jumping in.
I'll hopefully see you
And,
next. See you soon.
Having a couple of games with me.
Pleasure as always.
And, of course, as always, till next time, take care.